saying, man.
Brian, the zero is cold.
Oh, it's cold?
It's cold.
I appreciate that.
So, I mean, why zero though?
It's just new. There's a lot of new things going on. And like I said before, I never really chose 53. 53 kind of chose me. Like I put all the available, my rookie, I put all the available numbers in the hat. And I kept picking it. So I was like, all right, I guess I wasn't touching 90. So I was like, all right, 53 it is. So that's kind of how that happened. And then when my position technically got switched to OLB, it was kind of like, all right, why not? It's like a new beginning. Got Coach Wright, got Bryce. Got Bryce and whatnot. So it's like, yeah.
Did you consider any other numbers, or did you discuss it with anybody?
Nah, coming in the league, I wanted 99, but at the time, KK got it. So if it wasn't 99, I didn't really care for nothing else. But the thought of being the first Panther with 0 was kind of like, why not? That was kind of dope. So I was like, why not?
Did JC try to fight you for it?
Nah, JC, he played with the idea, but he stayed with 8. I ain't pulling no high card on him or nothing like that.
Brian, like 20 minutes after practice, you're working on pass rushing stuff with Vitor. How much has he kind of taken to this new position, and how has the process been with you guys moving it to outside linebacker?
He's doing really well with it. The main jumps I've seen in him is his ability to process, because at that position, dealing with coverage drops and all these different terms and checks that we have to deal with, it can be difficult. So being able to compartmentalize your brain to the point where you're rushing on this play and then you got to act like a DB on the next play, that's kind of difficult to deal with, especially coming from a guy that's used to 4-3. But he's really taking big strides in it, and it's impressive.
Brian, speaking of zeros, you probably want a lot of them on the next contract.
That was a nice way to get into that. That was a nice way to get into that.
Where do things stand with that?
Well, with that, we have a conversation. It's about the most I can say about it.
What would you like it to be done?
I don't have a preference, really. I'm just kind of blessed to be in that even in that talk and that opportunity to have that. So, all right now, I'm just enjoying the process, enjoying everything that comes with it.
You're pretty confident that you can get something done before camp.
I don't have a timeline, so I don't know. I know I want to be a Panther. That's all I can tell you. I want to be a Panther, and like I said, I can't preach this anymore. Like I'm truly blessed to be in this position. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a dream come true just to have these kind of talks. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
I know you wanted to get to that 10-sack plateau last year. You got it. Any goals this year?
Get to 10 by week 10. So I feel like if I can do that, then now I'm playing with like a lot of freedom.
You don't ever share your goals. This is your first time you shared your goals.
It's a lot of new stuff going on. Yeah, I usually don't, but damn, I'm sorry, I keep doing that.
What about by week 17?
Huh? By week 17, that's God willing. But right now, all I got in my books is 10 by 10 or 10 by 11. Give me a little leeway, but that's all I'm thinking about right now. That's a big goal for me.
What is the biggest difference for you going to outside linebacker? What is the biggest change?
To me, it's not really much of a change because I'm kind of used to dropping. In Snow's system, I dropped a lot. My rookie year, I dropped a lot. So it's not really too much different for me. Just being an outside linebacker, you see a lot more, and I feel like I'm able to use my IQ more than with my hand in the dirt because I can see formations, I can see backfield sets and what I'm getting. So I feel like it's an advantage in a sense.
With the ankle procedure, did that kind of come as a surprise to you just because it was kind of a little bit in between the middle of like the off season?
Not really a surprise because I hurt my ankle the week of the last game, and that's when Wilk sat me out. And after that, usually my ankle bounced back in like a week, and it wasn't. It was just like a little nagging, but I wasn't doing anything, so I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't running, so I didn't know how bad it was. And then the Pro Bowl games, it was nagging me. And then after that, I was like, yeah, there's something wrong because it's not bouncing back like it usually do. Thought I was getting old. I was like, damn, I'm only 25. But anyway, yeah, but that was nothing, though. It's solved. I'm back now, so it's good.
You brought up a lot of new things. DJ Johnson arrives here. What have you seen from him so far this offseason?
He takes coaching well. And he's a smart player as far as like understanding the concepts and the playbook. Other than just a couple of things, he has to unhinge himself from probably what he learned at Oregon. Other than that, he's doing good. He's doing well.
Brian, as somebody who studies pass rush much as you do, what have you picked up from Dom Capers since he's been here?
We talked a lot about scheme. We talked about a lot about scheme and how things fit, and like more of a mentality that we have in this position. So this position that we're playing is very aggressive, and we talk more scheme than technique really. I mean, plus I haven't been out there, so I haven't really been able to, So yeah, it's been more scheme.
What are some of the things you've liked about this new defensive staff?
I would say personally they're very open. So at times I can be very opinionated about certain things that we do, and they're very open, and they explain they answer my questions very well. So I could be a bit of when it comes to asking questions in the meeting room, why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying? And they answer it well to help me understand. And I think we got a lot of smart guys, a lot of guys with a lot of experience on that staff, and I think it's gonna be good for us.
How has that kind of opposition been met in previous years? Has kind of pushed back?
What do you mean?
Like you said, now they're more open to answering your questions. Is that a departure from?
Oh no, not more open. They're just open, and they explain it well. The staff before they were open to what I had to say, but it's not really much of a difference. But they just explain a little better than me, I think.
Brian,
Is that something like being, opinionated? Is that something that has just grown each year that you've been in the league as you become more and more seasoned in the league?
Yeah, it has. When you first get here as a rookie, you show up and shut up and you play. As you go along and you get stripes and you know what I'm saying, you go through games and you get experience, your IQ sharpens, and things that may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to the coach, he's able to explain, and I'm able to understand him from a different perspective. So that just comes with experience and IQ.
you mentioned natural progression. Only 25, still being young, ascending pass rusher. Do you feel like you should be paid among the top edge guys in the league?
I've definitely, yeah. Yeah.
Can you expand on that?
Not really.
Is it just a natural progression of becoming a leader as, you come in, quietly kind of do your thing, and the more, you 10 sacks, you go to the Pro Bowl, younger guys start looking up to you. We saw it today when you're behind the play, yelling and screaming, getting guys excited. Is that just natural progression as you become older?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I was kind of put in that position early. When Rule came in, we were like the youngest or the second youngest team. So in my second year, I was kind of already in that position. So, I mean, as the years just went along, I just got better with it, and more of the younger guys started coming in and, know who I am and looking up to me. So it's kind of been just a natural flow.
Brian, did you have to pay a lot of money to buy the other 53s out?
That's classified.
Was that a hard pill to swallow?
You're talking about Capers and the conversations y'all had. He was usually quick to remind with us that the guys that are playing your position are right near the lead or leading the league in sacks. So are you looking at those numbers? Have you studied some of the numbers? They're pretty gaudy out there, what some of these guys have done. And you got a cap on where a number you'd like to look at or kind of have larger right now?
No, I haven't studied any of that. I have watched a lot of film on it, though, the guys that's been in this position. And, they were dominant, aggressive, dominant. They got after the quarterback. And my main focus right now has been getting healthy, getting back out there with my guys, and really getting my guys ready, getting Yetur, Keese, Barno, getting all those guys, getting those guys ready to play. So because it's all new to us. So the more I can help them out, because I know they're taking the actual reps, I'm just taking mental reps. So the more I can help them out, the better.
You talked about all the change. What are your early impressions of Bryce? I know it's the other side of the ball.
I don't like him. What y'all laughing about? I don't like him. I'm just playing. It's hard not to like that kid. I don't know. He put quite a stamp on the locker room. He walks around with this kind of humble. Excuse my language. Like humble, but I know I'm the type of swag. You know what I'm saying? Like he know he got it, but he's humble with it, and he's always he's always happy. I don't know. I mean, ain't nothing to really be mad about. But yeah, it's hard not to like that kid. He's a good kid, good guy.
More. Do you got a number that you want contract-wise?
Can y'all stop asking me that?
Brian, we can't let you out without a Spider-Man movie review. You seen it yet?
Oh yeah, I seen it. It was cold. A lot of people was mad because of the ending of it. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but a lot of people was mad because of the ending. But it's gonna be a part 2. So if you watched it and you were mad, no, it's a part 2 coming. So you'll be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right. Let him know it's a part 2 coming. He'll be all right.
What about Bryce's impressed
They
you?
didn't have any first.
Huh?
What about Bryce's impressed? Because you've been a spectator. What has impressed you the most about what he's doing?
He's smart. Being able to, because this is a pretty complicated system that they're running. They run a lot of different things. And it's complicated from the outside looking in. So I know it's really complicated on his perspective. But he's smart. He's catching on quick. He's making great throws, and he's not making a lot of mistakes. But overall, he just fits like the culture that we're trying to have in Carolina. Like coming in my rookie year, I was looking up to guys like Luke, Shaq, Christian, Mario Addison, people like that, whatever, KK, and that's kind of the mold that we got. Like, it's no egos. It's like it's all about getting better. It's all about working, and he fits that mold to a T.
All right, thanks, Brian.
Thanks,
That was
Brad.
a good description.
Appreciate y'all.
Humble, but I
Thank
don't-
you, Brad.